What is up, FIFA faithful? Bearhamms here, and welcome to episode 14 of Best of the Rest. And this is going to be the final episode of this series. Reason being, it's the first time we are going to make the Champions League, which I will elaborate on later. And you know what? I'm ready for new things. Been working on this save for quite a while, and I feel like right now is the best time to move on. We're only going to deal with the Champions League / Europa League games if we qualify for that. Not going to make any big transfer moves this season. We're just going to stick with the team that we have. But we did make one free agent signing, and boy, it was a good one. 76 overall Yorgos Siamata, who is the regen of Konstantinos Leifis. Yeah, I thought I was going to lose him, and it was just going to be this big gaping hole in our back four, but here comes Yorgos, already 76. He doesn't have any potential tags on him. It's probably, that was where Leifis was around last year. So I think that's kind of where he's going to stay for the rest of his career. Qualifying for the Champions League, we are in Group A with Barcelona, Wolfsburg, and Forul Constanta, one of the teams that we actually replaced in the Romanian league. And yeah, this is going to be tough. I don't think we're going to be the winners of this group, and we're going to really be fighting for that second spot to move on to the knockout stages. Match day 1 in the books, and we get the 3 points as we do defeat Forul Constanta by a score of 2-1. And the only goal I will show is from the 30th minute. Dombrovskis. It was a bit of a beauty here. There's a nice cross in from Wheeler. Hits it off the volley, and just look at the backspin on that sucker. We keep the good times rolling in match day 2 as we defeat Wolfsburg away from home by a score of 2-0. And we'll show one goal, and this was probably the prettiest of the goals. Just a nice sequence of team passing, all culminating with that nice shot from Stitkovic. An absolute thriller here at the GSP Stadium as Dombrovskis gets a hat trick against the almighty Barcelona. Just an unbelievable sequence of events that will start out in the 9th minute. A nice little pass here from Dimitrov, just a nice little flick there as Dombrovskis is able to hit it on the volley. And then they do score immediately, but then Dombrovskis answers back. It's a nice little tiptoe pass from Castanos, able to get that through for Dombrovskis. And then finally, in the 38th minute, Dombrovskis right off of this goal kick just steals the pass from Ter Stegen and curls it home. Yeah, this game was a lot different than the last. We came to the Camp Nou and got our asses whooped. It wasn't pretty, but we did win our 5th match day game against Forul Constanta by a score of 1-0. The only highlight to show was in the 52nd minute. We finally broke the deadlock as the pacey Dombrovski able to get past the back four, slot it past the goalkeeper. With Barcelona beating Wolfsburg, they sit tied in second with 9, and we sit ahead with 12 points. But we can't afford to lose the next game, because if we do, based on our goal difference, and if Barcelona beat Constantana, we're done. We're going to be heading to the Europa League. Good news is that we did defeat Wolfsburg 3-1, but it was annoying. You can probably tell why based on this. The ball was white, and it was white on the ground. Yeah, so stupid with this game. Like, they have the winter edition of the Champions League balls, but nope, can't have them. Another reason why I want to end the save now is because this team is getting a little too good for this league. As you can see here, Inter offered not only a player, but also 218 million euros for Dombrovskis. Yeah, he's getting a little good. And then even with Stitkovic, 54 million from Spurs, 113 from Aston Villa for Mansour Cease, and yeah, 320,000 for Michael. But yeah, that our team's getting a little too good. Halfway through the season, this is how our team looks. Dombrovskis 88 overall, Stitkovic 84, Cengic 84, Cease 84, Kasama 83, and he barely plays. Chats Gabriel, the man that we signed in the first season, and up to an 81 overall. Number 1 goalkeeper for sure. Novak flirting with 80, as well as Castanos and Mizrachi. Dimitrov, the youngster, getting there as well. And then Yorgos Siamata is up to a 77 at the age of 18. Salope Moodley, we haven't seen play at all, is up to a 77. Lex Lep to a 76. We'll also look at some of our Cypriot players. Christos Wheeler, 75 overall. Kansantanis up to a 73. Andreu to a 72. We have Cipriano still at a 70. Michael at a 69. Cerula at a 68. Sasias at a 68. Round of 16 draw was just announced, and we are paired up with AS Monaco. And I have to say, I feel a little lucky getting them as opposed to the other teams in this competition. I mean, it would have been nice to get Club Bruges, but other than that, there's some really good teams. Since we are now in the knockout stages, we're going to play every single game we can until we get eliminated or we become the champions. It's simple as that. So for this first game, we are away in Monaco. We have the starters out. We're ready to go. As you might have seen on the lineup, we do not have Christos Wheeler. We had to bring in Nick Cerula, the 28-year-old backup left back, who can also play left mid as well. He's more of a defensive guy as opposed to Wheeler, who's known for his passing. Stitkovic trying to hold his own now. Samata, maybe a nice pass here. Out wide, shoots, scores. Well done. Able to find Dimitrov. That is exactly what we wanted. Nice play there by Castanos. That will all but kill this first half. So do get the early goal. What I might do as well, if we somehow go up by 3 or even 4, I might just simulate the next game just to keep the pace of this going, try to keep this video under 20 minutes, because this is going to be a long video with the amount of gameplay in it. As Guides does take a shot, nice save by Chatsa Gabriel. So get that to Dimitrov, the goal scorer. Oh, nice threaded ball through. Castanos is open. He is onside. He does take the shot, and he does score. What a superlative pass by Novak to find Castanos. Oh, maybe something here on the counter. Dombrovskis is through, and he has some man advantage here as he does tap that through. There's the shot. There's the goal. Castanos with his second on the evening. Oh, nice little through ball here. Maybe a chance for a Hattie here as Castanos does take it and score. Bang, bang, boom. The Hattie is his. That will do it for the first leg. A great performance, especially by Castanos, who gets himself the hat trick game ball. Well done by the Cam. I feel pretty confident simulating this game against Monaco. We do have the 4-goal advantage. And after 90 minutes at GSP, they do win 3-2, but we score 2 goals as well. One by Cease, one by Dombrovskis. And yeah, we're heading on to the quarterfinals. For the quarterfinals, we've been drawn Chelsea, a team that we lost to in the Europa Conference League final. So this is a bit of a revenge game. We want to get back at them and move further in this competition. Other teams are PSG, Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, Roma, Liverpool, and Club Bruges. Fascinating, it was Club Bruges because they were going against Real Madrid. Without our top assist getter Stitkovic gone because of yellow card accumulations, we take on Chelsea at GSP Stadium without him. Nice little flip ball. Is Dombrovski's pass to Neri? Yes, he is. Has a chance for a shot, takes it and scores. This man has been on fire all competition long. It is Patiris Dombrovskis getting APOEL that much needed goal. Castanos will get it as Denayer just puts in a big leg. Damn, that's a bummer. There were a couple nasty challenges by Chelsea that should have been called, but here we are, 1-1. Oh, a nice little through ball. Dombrovskis will find it and will score. The hot hand continues to deliver as that ball was just pinballing around in the box. It's able to find our Latvian striker. And oh boy, that will do it for the opening game. We get the upset, a brace by Dombrovskis. I mean, it's not 3 points, but it's another step closer to the semifinals. Second leg, we look to hold on to the lead. Yeah, that's not ideal. I forgot to record. Just as I forgot to record, Kai Havertz scores the first goal. To focus, there's a nice long ball. It's going to fall to Cease. Oh, Cease had to touch it with his head, so that just kills the moment. Stitkovic will just take a shot. Easy save by Van de Voort. Interesting that they don't have Eduard Mendy between the sticks. But after one half, Chelsea do get the goal. So currently, if it stays the way it is, we're heading to OT. That'll fall to Cease. And that will do it. Oh, wow, that's a nasty challenge straight away from the get-go. And that's a straight red for Sandro Tonali. The former Brescia and AC Milan man is out. So now we're up. But it looks like they're even playing better. It's Diaz in the corner. Does get a... Are you serious? Wow. We go up a man and immediately our defense just folds. Oh, there's a chance. Oh, a nice shot, and it will be cleared away. Kept in. Moodley taps it back. Kasama takes the shot. It's blocked again. Desperate times call for desperate measures. We have taken off Cengic. We have 4 forwards up top with Cease, Dombrovski, Mizrachi, and Hassan. Moodley is our cam. Kasama is our only CDM. And we still have a back 4 at the moment. N'Golo Kante is going to lose out. That will fall to Moodley. Moodley sees the run. A nice pass deep to Cease. Cease tries to get past Pereira. Can he, though? Can he? Yes, he does. Way to get the equalizer. A brilliant pass from the youngster Moodley to find Cease. We're back in it, for the moment at least. Ball deep. Wheeler not going to win that one against Reece James. And that will do it. So we are heading to penalty kicks. Oh boy, what a game. What an instant classic. This is the team coming in to take on penalty kicks. We have Cease, Kasama, Hassan, Mizrachi, and Novak. And they have Diaz, Martinez, Torres, Pereira, and Reece James. Oh, wow. Already a miss by Chelsea. So now it's up to Cease, Mansour Cease. Oh, he's going to miss too as that one is saved. Now it's up to Lautaro Martinez. He guesses the right way. Thankfully, Van de Voort guesses the wrong way as well. So we're even up. Ferran Torres, he's going to guess that way. Tariq Hassan. Well done. Still evened up. Now it's Pereira. Oh, he goes for the cheeky chip. Mizrachi's turn. Oh, he gets it right between the arms. I thought he missed that for a sec. It's now Reece James. Oh, what? No. Are you serious? No. Well done, Novak. All right. I thought that was going to be the one. So now it's up to Kante. And he's going to guess the wrong way. That's well saved by Chats Gabriel. Now it's down to Moodley, the man who got the game-tying assist. Can he put this one past Van de Voort? Yes, he will. We're going on to the semis. Well done, lads. Well done, lads. Oh, my God. Crazy sequence of events. This game might just take up the entirety of this episode. Game 1, we travel to Anfield to take on Liverpool. I gotta say, this Liverpool team is stacked. They have Camavinga, they also have Jimenez, Eder Militao. A lot of those youngsters a couple of years back that were, part of the future stars if you played foot and whatnot. They also have Declan Rice as the captain of that midfield. Interesting move there. So you also have Pedri, but he gets the ball taken away by Dombrovskis. Oh, nice little through ball here. A chance. Dombrovskis. Oh, what a pass and what a goal. Oh, we are for sure taking a look at that replay. What a crazy pass from Dombrovski to find Constanos. Yeah, once again, just look at this here. Boop. Oh, like a Zlatan-esque kick. Well done, captain. Well, I don't really consider Castanos the captain. I think it is Wheeler, because Wheeler's been here since day one. I mean, day one. Like, he was with APOEL before we took over, and he's blossomed into a great left back. I mean, even though he's, 75 overall, he's still pretty great. Nice little throw by here to Stitkovic. Stitkovic does see the run by Castanos. Maybe a chance here. Oh, yes! Another goal. Another great goal off the counter, as now Castanos returns the favor for Dombrovskis. And just 24 minutes in, we just about punched our ticket into the final. Though, remember, this is Liverpool. Wheeler wins that header. Oh, nice little swift pass. Castanos finds Dombrovskis. There we go. Great movement of the ball. Allison can't do anything about it. Already an hour in, we're up by 3. Now Dombrovskis has a runner with Hassan. Oh, this could open things up here. He's going to go out wide. Here comes Cease. Mansour Cease puts it, scores. There we go. 4-0. So all we got to do is just hoof it up and call it an evening. And what an evening it was. We go to Northwest England and we do this. 4 goals. Not a single one answered back by Liverpool. So now we'll head back to Cyprus with a 4-goal advantage. Slightly rotated side for the second game. We have Cerula in for Novak. We have Cipriano in for Stitkovic. As we're going to try to get some more Cyprus players into the second game to try to figure out who we're going to have as our 5-6 players for that final, if we do get to the final, of course. The main prerogative of this game, don't choke. Simple as that. All right, at least don't choke hard. Well, that's 1 goal for him already 20 minutes in, and it is Pedri. Wow. All right. Might have to panic here a little bit as Sarayan halves the deficit. All right, 1 half done, 1 half to go. We have conceded 2. Oh, you gotta be... Come on. Yep. Just like that. 4-4. So yeah, this is why you don't sleep on Liverpool. They do shit like this. It's Novak. We'll win the header. Dimitrov tries to get a passer, but eventually we'll find Castanos. Oh, nice little run through. Novak is onside. Gets a ball through. There we go. That's the goal we needed. Well passed. Well played. And it is Christos Wheeler, the left back of all people. That is a captain's goal right there. Just took the initiative, ran from all the way from his post. Damn. Oh, nice try. Dombrovskis. If he would have put that away, I would have been a little more comfortable. Can we stave off this comeback as long? We'll find... Oh, there's a cross in the box. Dangerous shot. Oh, it hits the post, but it's going to fall. And thankfully, Rodrigo was offside. Now it's just... Oh, you got to be serious. Thankfully, that shot is just terrible. We dodged a bullet right there. That could have been disastrous. All right, just hoof it up. We'll call it game. There we go. Yes. You know, it wasn't comfortable, but we did do it. We just needed that 1 goal, and we got it from our captain in Christos Wheeler, and now we're heading to the Champions League final. Yeah, side note, the reason why Surin Sarayan did not come to APOEL is because he thought he was too big for the club. Well, we're heading to the Champions League, and you're not. Stage is set. We're taking on Atletico Madrid in the Champions League final. And we will be playing at the Veltins Arena in Gelsenkirchen, Germany. Now, the real question is, how are we going to set up this lineup? As again, the goal of the save was to have a spine of Cyprus players. And we're doing fine with Wheeler, Simata, Chats Gabriel, and Castanos. But we need at least 1 more player in there. And I think what we're going to do, as well as Novak's been playing, we're going to bring on Cerula. So as of right now, we do have 5 Cyprus players in our lineup for this final. And I could expand it to even more because of the players on the bench. And I probably will do that if things go well. But then again, we're playing against a pretty good side in Atletico Madrid. Oh, look at that. Dombrovskis on the tifo as the faithful have made it to Germany. What a game this is going to be. Crazy to think that I started this a very long time ago. Now we're finally here, a culmination of 7 seasons, 14 episodes. Now we're here. Who is going to be the hero? I always ask before these types of games. It's usually, you got your top strikers who, perform and score. See what our defensemen can do, especially against a high-powered team like Atletico Madrid. Ooh, Dombrovski's amongst the greats. Yes. Reason being, he has 14 goals in 17 appearances into this competition. There's a shot from distance, a great save by Chats Gabriel. That will be headed away by Lex Lep. It's Chengic. Storming through. We'll get the pass out wide to Cease. Cease gets a pass through. Dombrovski's puts it on his foot and scores. That's exactly what we needed from our star striker. He was able to put 2 past Liverpool. Now gets the first of hopefully many against Atletico Madrid. All right, breathe a little easier now as we do have a goal. But let's just see what the defense can do now. They have given up leads in the past. I mean, you saw that with Liverpool as they came back, but there might be another chance here. Dombrovski shoots. Oh, we had nothing on that one. I got to say, after that goal, we've held some control here. There's a little flip pass here, nowhere near Dombrovski's. So Black will fidget around with Romero, and that will do it for the opening half. Exactly what we want. We get that goal from Dombrovski's. Now we just got to hold our own for the final 45. We might just win the Champions League. No changes yet, and honestly, that's because they've been doing a good job so far. I think if we do score a goal, I might go into some sort of park the bus mentality. Oh, through ball here. Goes. Oh my God. Come on, Dombrovskis. Can't just let it hit you like a shoulder cookie. Oh, nice little pass here. Dimitrov gets a cross in. Header. Shot. Scores. Oh my goodness. Pateris Dombrovskis in the 64th minute. The ball was pinballing in the box. And the guy just continues to perform. As it bounces off the head of Ampadu. Oblak wasn't ready for it. And I think, I don't know, I don't want to jinx us, but I think we got a hand on the cup. Wheeler couldn't win the ball as Soler looks to get across him, but a great play by Wheeler. Tries to keep it in, but that won't work out. As Pogba finds Sané. Now to Felix. Slides that through, looking for Greenwood. A great tackle by Wheeler, and that will do it. What a play by the captain. He's able to stick his big, meaty foot in there. Oh, wow. Okay, they're going to give him a chance here. I thought for a second the game was over. I should have... counted the chickens before they were hatches. There's another great save by Chats Gabriel, and they're going to give him another opportunity here. So it's all about getting the clean sheet in the Champions League final. They're going to go short. Another cross, another great block by Siamita. And that'll do it. Finally, that'll do it. As APOEL. Remember, we were the worst team in the worst league, but now we're the best. We're not only the best of the rest, we are the best of Europe, as Dombrovski's brace brings us silverware. It's been a wild ride, to say the least. It's been a crazy one, too. 14 episodes, 7 seasons, been hopping back and forth. I was considering not even finishing the save and moving on to a new one, but I thought, you know what? There's something to this. You got to do saves like this. You got to do those saves that are out there and push the boundaries and just aren't conventional. They're not the Liverpool career modes. They're not even the Atletico Madrid career modes. They're not the basic ones that you see all the time. And you got to do these types of saves where you take a team from nothing and you make them champions. And now Christos Wheeler, the man who's been here since day one, will be lifting the greatest cup in Europe. That's a nice image to see. APOEL, congrats, champions of the Champions League. And before we go, we're going to take a look at stats, as it is a bummer that they don't have stats throughout their entire career. I wish they did that. That's the cool bit about Madden, about NCAA, is that they have that feature. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to look through the stats. We're going to scroll through them. And while we are scrolling through them slowly, I'm just going to talk about the save as a whole. This was a different save for me, to say the least. It's one of those saves where, like, I look back and I think about, like, the top players that I had. I know for my Northampton save a couple years back, I think of Federico Aguilera, I think of Andy O'Neill. When I think of my Bayern Munich save, I think of Dudzinski, I think of Simon Gori, I think of Niklas Schwaba. And just those other saves where they're not these youth academy saves. I think of Aston Villa. I think of having Jadon Sancho. I think of all these other players as well. And I think this save is going to be different in that I'll think of the team as a team, more so of the individuals themselves. As top goal scorer, Dombrovski's 38 and 46, 19 in the Champions League. So you bet your ass he got the top player of that competition, as well as he did for the Romanian league this season. Castanos had a double-double season as well, 13 goals, 16 assists. I'm happy this guy came into his own. It's a great acquisition from Juventus. Cease did great as that secondary striker, left winger. So we'll continue to go down. Christos Wheeler, probably the player I'm most proud of. He's one of those guys where it's like he's not the top dog, but he just hangs in there, and he just secured that left back spot. I was never worried about him at all, and he got to lift the cup at the end. Simple as that. Dimitrov, 10 goals, 8 assists, had him play a lot in the league games. Hassan had 12 goals because he was playing a lot in the league. Zrachi was 7. And there's a couple bits that I regret about this save. I know I should have been loaning them out earlier. I think I would have got some of these players at higher overalls as just a low 70 or a high 60. I think I could have got some of them to a mid 70, low, maybe low 80s. I really tried, but that's the thing about hindsight. It's 2020. And so yeah, we are going to close this book, this chapter of my channel. I know a lot of people didn't watch this save, but as I said before lifting the Champions League, you have to do these saves. Like, it's food for the soul doing these types of obscure saves that a lot of career mode YouTubers just wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. Like, I know views don't mean much to me in the grand scheme of things, but I wish I saw more of these. I think if people really tried and put effort into these types of obscure saves, where you take a team like APOEL, you try to get players from Cyprus, and you try to do your best despite struggling early. I wish I saw that more with more career mode YouTubers, because you get the ones where, we're starting at the bottom tier, we're going to pick up all those big players, those big prospects. We're going to do that big team that'll last a couple seasons. I mean, I know I'm kind of guilty. I did one with Leeds this year, but come on, just expand, do new stuff, put some new rules to make it harder, to make it more difficult, to make it more fascinating, and make it more unique. All right, I'll end my plea there, and we'll end the save here. Thanks again for watching. This has been a fun ride. It does have to end, but we're on to greater and better things. I have a new series coming out soon, and it's with a team in Spain that I will elaborate on later. So yes, this will be the end of the save. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as you did playing it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you for the next one. This has been Bearhamms, and as always, toodaloo.